These are the Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, for gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instruction in prudent behavior, doing what's right, just, and fair, for giving prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and add to their learning. Let the discerning get guidance. This is for understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. The fear of the Lord, that's when knowledge begins. But fools despise wisdom, they don't let me in. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction. Don't forsake your mother's teaching, that's the function. They're a garland to grace your head, baby, a chain to adorn your neck, don't be shady. Wisdom calls in the streets tonight, raises her voice in the public square. At the city gate, she's standing right there. How long, you simple ones, will you love your simple ways? Repent in my rebuke, I'll pour out my thoughts in these days. But if you refuse, don't you dare complain when disaster hits you like a hurricane. My son, if sinful men entice you, don't give in. They say, come along, let's lie and wait for sin. Let's ambush the innocent, swallow them alive like the grave takes the dead. Watch them thrive, we'll get valuable things, fill our houses with loot. Cast your lot with us, we'll all share the fruit. But my son, don't walk on that path. Their feet rush to evil, they bring down wrath. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see. These men lie in wait for their own blood, can't you see? They ambush only themselves, that's the truth. Ill-gotten gain, it takes the life of the youth. In the streets tonight, raises her voice in a public square. The city gate, she's standing right there. How long, you simple ones, will you love your simple ways? Repent in my rebuke, I'll pour out my thoughts in these days. But if you refuse, don't you dare complain when disaster hits you like a hurricane. Out in the open, wisdom calls aloud, on top of the wall, above the crowd. How long will mockers delight in their mockery? How long will fools hate knowledge? Honestly, I stretched out my hand, nobody paid attention. You disregarded my advice, that's your own invention. So when disaster strikes, I will laugh. When calamity sweeps like a whirlwind, I laugh and return. When distress and trouble make your stomach turn, don't come calling my name. Then they will call me, but I won't answer. They'll search for me, but find no answer. Why? Because they hated knowledge, did not choose to fear the Lord, that's the damage. They spurned my rebuke, wouldn't accept my advice, so they'll eat the fruit of their ways. Ain't that precise? Filled with the fruit of their own schemes. The waywardness of the simple kills them, that's the thing. The complacency of fools destroys them in their dreams. But whoever listens to me will live in safety, will be at ease, without fear of harm. Wisdom is still called.